Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Press the B button to get up from your seat and walk around the bar.
I've laughed my ass off like the fact being he goes away for a long time and actually affects like it actually affects like what he can do afterwards, so he learns other things to do.
Oh no.
Where did everyone go? Well, you took too long. Everyone needs to be on the lookout. There's a man with a giant penis running around.
That's me.
That's the thing you need to fear. a man with a giant penis.
Oh no. I think he just got a stuffed a big 12-inch dildo in his pants.
I don't think that's how that works.
So he's like a lot of extra peen, and he's also killing his own peen. It's getting squished and it's dead.
Again, that's not how that works.
I think it is now.
I think you're just lying.
No.
Fuck.
No.
I think you're lying. Stop your lying. I guess Richard fell on the toilet.
That's just what happens sometimes.
Looks like Let's Play is cancelled now because he fell on the toilet.
Oh, well, it was nice being here with you guys. I'm gonna go now. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. And yeah, Richard is. Oh, he's back.
Okay. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
So he didn't fall down the toilet.
No, I was being chased by some weird hands with a fork. And I had to...
Wait, you were getting chased by someone with weird hands with a fork in the toilet?
Yeah, and I had to build blocks to get out of it. Yeah, it got really weird. Anyways,
If you press start to open the menu, you can see hints on how to spend your time at the bar. You can change the difficulty of the nightmare stages from the config screen.
This is where you should make a save because
yeah,
otherwise...
check phone.
Diary. Dear diary, I'm with friends. I hate them all.
I told
No,
them how I
no,
pissed the bed.
No!
Well, I did it now!
You should have rotated!
I did!
No, rotate means go down the line! Too
Gee,
late, it's too late,
Richard.
it's too late now!
Well, I'm doing it again, okay? So, like,
It was
Try
already...
again to PowerPoint.
yes. Let's check my phone first.
No.
Yes. Shut up. So this is midnight. This is telling me. Okay. Done that one.
You've done all of them.
But that's
No
all
one
my
likes you, Richard. That's why I've got no new messages.
Shut up. My girlfriend totally does like me.
Oh, I'll go try to text you then, huh? So I
I swear
thought.
to God. Yes. Talk to
You and
Toad.
Catherine have been together a long time, right? What was it like in the beginning? I just want to know for reference.
What's that supposed to
It wasn't anything special.
It was at the reunion.
I'm watching you guys.
Then he ended
be?
up falling for her himself, right?
I think we're gonna
Ran
close the
to her
curtains
side
from
in the
now
middle of the
on.
night when she was depressed, after all.
Don't shut the window on me!
Stand-up guy like that turns out to be a cheater. Seriously.
I'll give you a standout guy. Wait a
Really
minute.
sensitive, aren't you? You don't look it.
Yeah, shut up.
You have feelings.
Like I said, Rich, you may want to be quick about these things because people will leave the bar.
Related to those
Oh, really?
mysterious deaths.
You mean?
Yeah, people will actually
Like
leave
all
and
that?
because they have lives.
Word is, this is getting called.
Whereas
the
Richard
women's
doesn't,
rabbit.
so.
Shut up.
Sounds like
Hey, Paul's been here a few times, right?
Yeah, he was a classmate of ours back in high school. I ran into him just
A
the other
classmate?
day.
What's a
seriously?
classmate?
How was he?
We just traded greetings, but he looked fine. Maybe I should have paid more.
Hey, it's not your fault, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so fine. Let's get out my seat. Do this. Okay, who do I talk to?
Um,
Elderly
I-
lady.
Speak to Lindsay. Would you like to speak to Martha?
I would have said go to talk to people at the actual bar because you'll recognize them later on.
Ah, shit.
Have you ever heard
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
before? The man who climbs the highest mountain gets his every wish granted.
What's that?
It said a man climbed that mountain 300 years ago and was given a fortune. It said a man climbed that mountain 700 years ago and was given the world. A man who climbs the mountain now will be given his future to do with as he pleases.
Huh.
Is this a fairy tale or something?
These are true stories. The story of Rapunzel is based on this true story. A prince who was able to climb a very tall tower gained his princess. Now, what will you gain?
Huh?
Will you become the man of legends?
While you're in the bar, you will sometimes receive text messages on your phone. Push Y to look at your phone.
That's not a Y, that's a triangle.
I wonder if Mr. Morgan is coming tonight.
I'll give you a triangle in a minute.
See Mr. Morgan tomorrow.
What's that supposed to be?
It's what it means. It's a triangle.
Right, back at the bar, you say.
Yeah, talk to these guys.
When you
Vincent
Hey,
walks
that
like
is the
he
guy with
shit
the
his
glasses.
they may
pants.
talk to you about their worries.
What? The nostalgia critic?
No, the guy with the jacket. It was like the sheep in the world.
Time.
Too late. I can't see it now as none other than the nostalgia critic.
No new leads today either.
I'll go over there in a second.
Listen, Archie, you've got to become a better man.
I don't know how you're ranking it, but I'm not desperate to climb the social ladder.
Men are only
You
acknowledged.
can actually sit at the
What
bar.
about climbing the social
Don't be a
stairs?
tumbleweed. Be like
You can actually sit at that. You can sit on the chair, you know, at the table.
I'm just.
This customer is a journalist. He seems to be obsessing over a certain legend lately.
A legend?
I was originally looking into these suspicious deaths that have been happening lately. I'm Justin, by the way. Have I met you somewhere before?
I'll say maybe.
Think of it.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Oh, sorry. We were talking about the legend. Anyway, in my research, I found records indicating that similar cases occurred in 100-year cycles. Many men died last time as well. It's the truth.
Wow. Every 100 years, huh?
I found a strange variation on this legend going around too.
Hmm?
There's a man who survives it.
Survives the dreams.
Very, very rarely, there's a man who is cursed but doesn't die. Isn't that interesting? It's said that the survivor is granted one wish. If he wished for eternal youth, he might still be around.
It's like a magic lamp. Well, if this is what you're coming up with, you have a wish in mind for yourself? To live forever? Not too typical?
Me? I'd wish for something different.
Like what?
I may wish to change the past. Make someone kill me.
Oh,
Wow.
I wonder what I'd wish for.
Then let me introduce you. This is Todd, and this is Archie.
Are you on your way home from
Like
the
from
office?
Archie Comics?
Or not? You're not wearing a suit.
Suit? Oh, I don't have that kind of job.
That's a shame. You're not one of our customers then.
What do you mean?
We make business suits. Haven't you ever heard of
We
Bantam
make
suits?
business suits, capiche?
You'll be the cock of the walk in a bantam.
Oh, you're from Catholic.
I don't like being the cock of the walk.
I think I've heard your
Would you rather be the pussy of the walk? Huh?
Have we met?
Is that what
I'd
you're
rather be-
known as?
I'd rather be anything but an animal.
But I don't remember anything.
Todd's a hard guy to forget.
Like, can I not be the man? Can I not be like the man of the walk?
I thought you didn't want to be the cock of the walk. You don't want to be a penis. Sorry,
Yeah,
sir. I
don't want to be a penis because no one likes penis.
You got mail.
Are you sure people don't like penis?
I'm pretty sure people don't genuinely.
I don't like I like my women like I like my blankets replaced every morning.
You got mail.
Lovely.
Have you played that Rapunzel game over there? Some stages are supposed to be impossible. but
Don't
there's
touch
such
the
a
Rapunzel game unless you want to spend too many
coming up
hours.
with techniques.
Let's just put it that way.
Our ongoing coverage of the rash of mysterious weakening deaths. The following people were proclaimed
By
dead
the way, you should also make sure you check your text messages as well, because text messages will help you boost up your stats.
We'll revisit our top story after
And by stats, I mean which side you lean towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if the woman's wrath rumor I heard about from Erica is real. She said that I was going to die somewhere along the line. Apparently, I have a wanting look to my eyes. Would I be cursed for unfaithfulness for this too?
Whatever. Still, she really rags on you, huh?
Woman's dearest delight is to wound man's self-conceit. To wrangle the words of a certain someone. But tell me, do I look vain or otherwise untoward?
I don't know, but in Erica's case, it's
No, but you do look like Stanley.
Let's both avoid ending up cursed.
Would you like to look at my Spider-Man?
Will slowly pass each time you sit and talk to people.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike. I, Stanley, have passed away just many months ago and then opened up a bar in the afterlife.
From the door in the front.
Wait, and how are you here in the real world then?
Alright, let's check my text messages, because I think those are important. So I was at April 1st, here's April, the passage of time, Cockish Cat, Cruciform.
That's the Afrin.
Let's go back for a second. Are you at SS again? Hold on. Congratulations, that's dude's level 2. Yeah, let's try this. Are you out drinking again? I came to the apartment today, but you weren't there. I want to talk to you about something, but I'll do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, your place is filthy. I told you have to empty the trash box. I took it out this time, so be more careful. Let's reply to Catherine with a K, because... yeah.
Because that's your soon-to-be waifu.
No.
Just bad timing, I guess.
Nah.
I think you mean K. I think you mean K Afrin.
No.
Sorry I wasn't home. Let's just say that, because I'm assuming it have been so long they would have had their keys or something like that. So enter. What did you want to talk about? Would that be a test of saying what we talked about yesterday? We'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow because that sounds like a topic of like what we were talking about yesterday. Yeah. Enter. I bet you're tired too. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I bet you're tired too.
Nah.
Good night, Catherine.
No.
Good night, Catherine sounds too formal.
Nah.
Oh shit.
No.
I'd say good night, Catherine, because I would like to say good night to them.
That's usually what you do in a relationship.
Oh yeah, I'm good at this. Right. Okay. Hey, Vincent. If you get this, let me know, okay? If you do, I'll send you.
Now, here's something I'll tell you right now. Now, up to you which Catherine you pick, you don't technically have to respond to her.
I'll just have a look to see what there is. Who is this?
No. Nah.
I'll say this is Vincent. What do you want? Please don't message it. Pics now, please. Because I would like to at least try to like, well then again, if I really was a person that was like, no, this is a mistake.
It's up to you.
I'll say, this is Vincent, what do you want? You know, like, just to say, and if it goes anywhere, because... but then again, I'll be better off being like, yeah, we should probably not talk.
Again, it really doesn't matter, because there's like 8 different endings.
Oh. I'll say that, what do you want? Oh, that dropped my, thing a lot there. Next time, if whatever happens there, I'll just be like, no.
Quite a few customers come in to see Erica. It's great for me.
You can also speak to Erica if you want to.
My head hurts.
Right, so they do go home after a time. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that you need to make sure that you talk to them as much as possible.
Still, you're cheating? That's
big news. Don't you care about Catherine?
Of course, but I feel like I wasn't even involved with it.
Well, you were. I hate to be so confrontational, but geez. Men who cheat are cursed. If that rumor is real, what are you gonna do?
Nothing, because it's not real.
I think Catherine's...
It'd be really awkward if it was real.
Just couldn't leave you alone. You're stupid in all the right ways. It tickled her maternal instincts. A dominant, independent personality like hers is usually attracted to minds like yours.
Oh, is that the way it is?
Men who cheat are cursed. If that rumor is real,
is that it?
what are you gonna do?
Yep. Okay, Erica, I got the point, okay? You don't have to keep telling me that twice.
God! Oh! God, I gotta sit down with my friends!
Where you going? You're going the wrong way.
ATM machine?
Just changed jobs. I don't have any cash. I can't marry her like this. Fuck.
That's depressing.
Your friends are really... That's the wrong way.
I thought I could go around. So, okay, so the two crazy ladies are gone. Don't want to go on Rapunzel because, yeah.
I gotta go take a leak.
Good to know, Orlando.
I didn't speak of Orlando.
Is it true Orlando's divorced?
Well, he'll come back.
You didn't know?
He got married while he was pretty young.
Also, like I said, make sure you drink alcohol.
Some scam. His wife left him. He pretends not to mind, but I think it still gets to him sometimes. Even when his wife calls him, he...
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
How do I drink?
X.
When you drink, you can raise your intoxication level up to 3 times. How drunk Vincent gets corresponds to how fast he moves that night in his nightmare.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Down it!
Shit. I've never cheated in my life before.
I need more booze!
I know this is sudden, but as you seem to have finished your glass. The name rum and cola is actually a nickname. Do you know the real name of this drink? It's called the Cuba Libre. The rum called for in this drink represents Cuba. This is a cocktail which mixed the national specialties of Cuba and the United States as a celebration of Cuba's independence.
Oh, really? A rum and coke is called the Cuba Libre. Now I know,
Yep.
and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Cuba Libre means free.
No!
It tastes differently when you know the history. And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Tea already? Yo, Erica, I got an order.
What are you gonna get, Rich?
Pardon?
What are you gonna get, Rich?
Oh, well, for me, I think I'll go for a whiskey.
Whiskey.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Gotcha. Back in a bit.
Be back right
There
now!
you go. It's almost closing time, okay? Hey, listen up. I just got some fresh news.
Yeah? About that curse?
No, even better. There's a witch in town. Can you believe it?
No, there isn't. Get back to work.
Drink the booze.
Cheating, huh? It's not like I can just apologize for it and everything will be fine. Really make Catherine happy?
Wow, this is really deep into, like... Okay, so that's up to 3.
I know this is sudden, but here's
Okay,
something about whiskey, now that you've emptied your glass. Do you know what malt means? It can often be seen on alcohol labels. Malt refers to malted barley, a key ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, if it is labeled as malt whiskey, it must also be Scotch. Single malt means that the malts used come from the same distillery. Malt whiskey can vary wildly in taste, depending on how it's made. So there are many different brands. And And that was the trivia for tonight.
Thank you.
Tea already?
You still want a drink?
No. Stop.
No, I'm cool.
I'm a good boy. I know when to fold them.
I guess we're done today.
You got mail.
Okay. I regret what I'm going to get from Catherine. Thanks for writing back. Be sure to say my address, Kay. I'm saving yours. Here's the reward as I promised.
Don't open the image!
Okay, no.
Well, I mean, you can.
I can,
Well,
but... Yeah, we'll go on.
I was gonna say, if you open it, I just sensed it was bad.
That's what I was thinking. Right, okay. And also, it's kind of like... I just said, what do you want? So, at this point, it sounds like... If I read the mail... It sounds like she didn't really pay attention to what I said at all. So,
yep.
With that in mind, no. Let's save it. There we go.
Let's ask Roy for his excellent din advice. Roy, what would you do in this situation if you got a picture?
I mean,
Wow. Is it
I
that
don't
late
know.
already?
Well, then, there you go, Richard.
Well, I mean, considering the situation that Vincent is in, I would not, because that is continuing the cheating.
I can't believe
There you go, Richard. There's some expert dating advice for you from the person who dates the 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, I need to go now, guys. It was nice being in the call with you and being in this
Good luck, King.
video. So,
Beg for her forgiveness. This isn't something forgivable.
hey,
Wait. Anyway.
that's what you call
Yo,
comedy.
Vincent, we're leaving now.
That's what you call.
Are you related to Bob Ross? Because that sounded like you were beating off a paintbrush to beat off the paint.
Drinking there. Hurry up and come.
Yeah,
Did I just hear something?
totally.
Yay, you're here!
Oh no.
Fuck off.
Quick, Richard, jump out the window.
Run.
Why are you here?
So if I come here at this time of night, I can see you.
No.
Wait.
I
should
come here.
I have really just have left?
Hey, are you going home?
Yes. I have stuff to do.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I got to see you tonight. Be careful on your way home.
Well, that's understandable. Why doesn't he like me? Do I need to show off more cleavage?
Oh man, I can't believe I pissed the bed again. Why can't I stop pissing myself?
Been calling me up and asking how we're doing.
Oh, Catherine, get out of my head!
I came here because...
Oh, Catherine, go away!
Stop it! I'm probably also thinking that as his eyes closing, he's thinking, am I gonna die again tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I would.